Yeah.
Alright, so you're being recorded.
That's connected. Airplane.
Yeah, so no, just right now what you're doing is you and I are both on the same party. So the video that I'm recording to YouTube, you're on it also.
You're recording? How the fuck you do that?
That's what I'm doing.
That's cool, man. I didn't know you could do that.
So now I'm recording the video essentially of me playing and you and I talking. And you can watch me play, which is what we started this whole goddamn nonsense for. But I think by just maybe either searching for me, or can you, because it say like your friend is broadcasting, does it say anything like that? Because that would make sense.
Oh, that's actually a very good idea. Let me see, hold on.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure it all out so that when everything hits,
oh,
we're ready
look,
to
you
go.
are. Yeah, it says you're broadcasting. Awesome. Cool. Very cool.
So sometimes share play doesn't work because they want you to, like some games don't let you play. Oh god damn, I did it again.
Oh, whatever. At least now I can see what the fuck you're doing.
Yeah, right.
Cool.
I keep forgetting to save that purple guy. Purple guy is gonna die.
Oh, that's funny. I can hear you on your TV. Or I hear myself on your TV.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I also hear you on your TV after you say what you say.
Here, when I talk, I mean, obviously I hear myself. But when you talk, I just hear it in my ear. When you talk, or when you hear it in your house, rather, you're getting, stereo. So the stereo hits you.
No, I hear both. I hear
again,
myself.
you.
I hear myself flagged on your TV, and then I hear myself. Yeah, so everything you say, I hear coming out of my speakers, and then I hear it coming out of your speakers.
Well, there's no way you can hear it coming out of my speakers because you can't hear me. Like, there's no, Anna can't hear you. No one can hear you in my house. You're just in my ear. So there's no way that you're hearing your voice coming out of my TV, is what I'm saying.
I'm hearing you. I'm hearing the loudness of my house coming out of your headphones back into your microphone.
Really? Okay, that I can believe. Yeah, that I can believe. Because you're pretty loud in my ear, but I have shit hearing, so I always leave it like that.
But yeah, and it's cool, man. I hear it pretty goddamn. I see it pretty goddamn good.
Yeah, right.
But
the
yeah,
microphone,
everything that you say, I hear it twice.
That's so funny. I wonder if I can put the microphone in my shirt or something.
But you know what? The crazy part is that the lag is like 20 seconds apart.
Oh, that is weird.
Well, it just sounds like chatter because the volume lowers at like 75% every time I hear it in seconds.
Oh, I see.
So by the time I hear it again, it just sounds like people talking in the background. It's so weird.
I was gonna say that's even weirder.
But
People going
us talking
crazy.
in the background.
It's like
there's people talking.
it's like Stewie and going back in time when he's like talking to himself and then he makes like 40 versions. Oh god.
Damn, dude, slicing that kneecap.
And you just hear every Stewie talking to each other. They're all having like little mini conversations. You ever seen that episode?
It sounds like our conversation is being replayed 15 seconds later at 30% volume.
Right. That's what I was going for that analogy. Because that episode, they're having the same conversation, but because they're all time traveling, they're 15 or 20 seconds apart.
Yeah, that's exactly that.
Yeah, it's a good episode. It's one of the funnier episodes. And then he's like, all right, well, because he ends up realizing that he can't have all these Stewies, so he has to murder all of them. Sitting there icing people. And he's like, all right, well, they'll just figure it out. Then he just makes half of them leave. He kills a couple of them. Good episode. One of the, like I said, better episodes.
Damn, son, this game looks good.
Yeah, it's a good game. Again, you get to a point where you're about out of stuff to do, but they keep I want to see what happens when you level the guy up. That's kind of where I'm at. But I'm about, like, they're making me do surf, kind of like making me do exhibition stuff instead of the attack mode story part.
You know what I just realized?
What?
We have twice as many gameplay now, because now if you want to let me this game, I can let you game I'm playing, and it'll save half the time.
Yeah, of course. It'll save us a bunch of time, especially if the game's already good, because then you don't have to worry about waiting.
Oh my god, that's what we gotta do. You order 2 games that we want to play, I'll order the other 2 games that we want to play, and then we just swap with each other.
Yeah, definitely. The only time we can't do that is if we want to play the same game at the same time. So
yeah,
like
well,
we want to play together.
That's why I got the 2 game thing, because I'm sure one of the games I want to play will be like a sport game.
Right. No, I mean if we want to play the same game, it's like if we... Yeah, okay, never mind. Right. Sport. What's supposed to come in first? Did they mention it? Is it like...
I have Need for Speed and baseball game. I'm sure I'm gonna get through the baseball game in like 1 day.
Yeah, it sends me an email, and then the email I get tells me what game's on the way. So it's kind of, it'll be like defense, and that way I at least know it's on the way, and I also know what game it chose to give me before it shows up. Some people don't like to do that, so that whatever shows up, they like get to open it, and then it's like, you know, whatever. Depends on.
Oh, that's how I am. I'm not gonna. I won't see the email. I'll see it when it gets here.
Pretty much.
Damn, dude, this game it's fun.
Yeah, it's definitely one of the more fun games. Anna's working on a wreath. It smells more like Christmas trees right now than it ever has in the house. She's working on a wreath, a circle Christmas tree thing. Wreath.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I don't have any Christmas tree smell in my house. I don't know how to get it in my house. I need to find it.
Yeah, there's those melt things that I was showing you yesterday. A little square of wax, essentially, that you... Anyway, we went to Walmart. The cubes are like $3 or $2, I think. The cubes are $2, and the melty thing is like $5. They might even have like Christmassy ornamental ones that are...
Oh, we already have like 2 of those melty things, so I just have to buy the melty part.
Okay, cool. I actually, you know, I believe you.
I mean, if it's just something that you lay on top of a hot surface and then it gets hot and it melts, then I have the device to melt the thing.
They just go get the Christmas tree one at Walmart. It's $2. Make your whole house smell like Christmas tree for $2.
Yeah.
Call it a fucking day. Yeah, the melty thing for us was, I never had one of those. I had the other ones, the ones that you stick like, you know, like the Glade or the other company that makes them. Right. And you get the little stupid genie bottle looking thing and you stick that in there. That's the only thing I've ever seen.
I had the Glade ones, but
those are garbage. I mean, they're not bad, but they're
aerosol. Yeah, no, they were not too bad.
That's the thing, is that they eventually either you get used to it, or it's just not as strong, or right. Right. That's why I try and keep the ones that are not that expensive. Just change it up really quick for $2. And then you get a different smell and you don't get used to it so much. But if you have to spend $6 on each one, then you don't want to be like switching them around all the fucking time.
Bro, the retards scare me the most.
Yeah, I'm sure.
They're so scary.
They're like
every time you see one of these, what do they call them? Variants of normals.
Yeah, they look weird.
Every time I see one of these guys,
they crawl around.
They just run. They run super stupid.
They bite your face. Yeah, right. I got you. That is definitely strange to look at. Almost like...
Yeah, it's like my complete nightmare.
Interesting.
Something gigantic that I think that I can't hide from, no matter where I hide, because I can see it. I've had so many nightmares like that. That's why this show hits so hard.
That's so funny.
Like I've had nightmares where I'm hiding underneath things, trying to hide from a giant walking around. And I'm like, oh my god, it knows I'm here. Oh my god.
Highly irrational.
It's scary.
So... Yeah, I'm sure that's definitely.
But then you see these guys, like the 8 meters or the 10 meters or whatever, and you're like, I'll fuck that guy up with some guns.
Right? I like when you get in the cannon in this game and you just kind of, because you didn't really have that option. I didn't really see them use the cannon too much in the show. At least I don't remember it too much. But you get in the cannon here, and if it's not the really smart ones, you just start blasting away at them. All right, I guess I'll just smash it. Fuck you, guy. You bust your ass now. I'm sick of this shit. Watch out.
Damn, you got no legs. Oh, hell yeah. Bite your thumb and shit and turn into a fucking tiger. Do that shit.
Oh, come on. What the fuck happened? Man. I think my finger slipped and pressed R2 again. I'm trying to press R1.
That's another thing I love about this show. They don't hold back on the intensity. The running, the punching, they don't hold back.
Let's jerk off over here. Yeah, there's a couple characters that you can use to, like, give orders. Oh, my blade's something. This guy's shitty with the blade. He's got, like, no... whatever it is that makes you not use the blade so quick. What do you mean? It's a big, yeah, it's a little bit of a pain in the ass. If you choose a different character, they have, like, better usage of them, so they don't have to use them all the time. But this guy, because he gets to turn into a Titan, everything else sucks. Which is fine. I'm okay with that. That make it all work. I gave him these big ass swords too. I don't like those fucking swords he has. Flying around open eyes.
Yeah, big ass open eyes.
Big ass open eyes. Get out of my face. Throw fire at this asshole.
Oh no!
Get out of here. Damn. Those fire bombs are worthless against these guys. Grabbing nobody. Who you grabbing, dude? You grabbing nobody. Who you grabbing? Where you at? You got another one of these motherfuckers?
So if I go to cosplay and I'm dressed up as a Titan and I see somebody dressed up as a Titan, what do I do?
As another Titan?
No, as a cosplay, sorry.
One of these people?
Squad, yes.
Yeah. You just walk up and start yelling at them. Kind of like,
just walk up and kick them in the nuts.
and then you just try and eat them.
I wonder if people get into any fights at cosplay because of that.
Yeah, right. You pick the other side, like the guy who picks Sephiroth and the guy who picks Cloud. They gotta look at each other like, yo, what do you think this is, bro?
I mean, if you can go to a football game and get somebody to start beating up on each other.
Yeah, because they're wearing a different shirt.
Football,
yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So then I'm pretty
sure.
Yeah,
but cosplay people in. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. Is that first of all, there's not have some drinks. Alcoholic people go to sports. People that cosplay take a long time to get into their to make their actual costume. They're not by nature gonna drink a bunch and then start arguing. You know what I mean? I'm sure it happens. I'm sure somebody's fought another guy, but because the guy's a dick and maybe the guy shit on his costume or said something, the guy didn't like. But I like I said, I just don't see them getting like really drunk and beating the shit out of each other. I see them maybe beating the shit out of each other. Just I don't think the alcohol is necessary. Is there even alcohol there? When you go to the fucking cosplay thing? I mean, do they have... I don't either. I've never been. Right. Certain types of people want to drink. I I would like to say all people want to drink too, but I don't think that that's the case anymore.
Not all people, but a lot of people.
I think that was definitely the case for a long time.
I mean, now weed's getting a little more popular, so I mean, people are getting retarded. But,
yeah, I mean, and there's a lot of studies that are coming out, you know, without the weed being mentioned. It's like just studies that are, you know, detrimental to your health. I mean, you said it yourself, that guy was 50-something, and he's dead now because of cirrhosis of the fucking liver. I mean, that's,
oh my God,
that's absolutely your fault. Like, there's people with cancer, people with aneurysms, like we were seeing today, that would absolutely love another chance at life, and you just drank it away. Come on, kill him! He's gonna fucking... Oh, he's dead. Ah, he's so dead.
What are you doing?
I told you, I was trying to press the button, and this guy kept getting in front of me, so it kept breaking the anchor point, and he died. The guy just died right in front of me.
Oh, you're saving somebody.
Yeah, I was trying, but I failed hardcore.
Why is that guy gonna be such a bitch?
Ah, it was fucking weak. Weak. It shouldn't have happened. They should have let me. They should have let me, but it was, you know. Fucking jerk. Big fat guy ate him.
Chopping arms off and shit.
Yeah. I'm gonna go whoop that dude's ass real quick. Fucking end this. Come on now, get up there. Come on, you're not gonna lock onto this guy one time? Jesus, why is it I gotta do everything for you? Over here trying to lock on the other guy. Making me kick this guy's ass. Come here, you little bitch. Fuck you too. What are you updating?
Battlefield and...
Damn, she's going ham on that shit. Wreath Town. Ham. Yeah, it does. Rip that tree apart. Okay.
It's so crazy how the graphics are like on point. It looks like I'm playing it here, it does.
Sure. Yeah, I like that too. You got something to smoke? I'm gonna try and be the girl now.
Do you think you got a lot left for the game?
Right now I'm just doing... Okay, so that's the missions right here, the main missions.
Because I'm just saying it'd be really cool if I just got the game and we could both kill Titans.
Kind of over it already.
You're over it.
Yeah, I'm just trying to finish it out so I can give it to you. Yesterday I was like, well, I'll just give it to him. I don't have to necessarily finish it. And I was like, I don't know who I'm talking about. Because it sure as fuck ain't me. I'm just trying to bang it out. If I go through the whole day or whatever, the rest of the night, essentially today, and I can't beat it, or it's just super repetitive, I'm done. But if I can beat it tonight,
shit,
then I'd like to.
I got fucking 3 games apparently coming my way, so it's...
Bom, bom, bom. Yeah, I also picked up Sword Art. I wanted to play some Sword Art online. See if that was any good. It didn't grab me though. I like when they grab me right away.
If you get a chance, send me a screenshot of your queue unless you didn't change it.
No, I didn't do anything. I'll take a look tomorrow and see if there's any games that I want to take a look at. Normally what I do is I go a couple months without checking. And then I take a look. And I'll be like, oh, that's cool. Otherwise I'm just checking every couple days to find games. It takes them like a month or two to start releasing new games anyway. I went back though when I started.
Yeah, well, just let me know what games you have that are coming then. Coming in the mail so I can set those up. Sure. One of them up at least or something.
Yeah, of course, of course. Like I said, right now I got Battlefield on the way. We'll play that when it comes.
Cool.
Because you already have it. It's just a list of like weird games.
I can't wait to see what the fuck that farming simulator is, dude. I hope it's the worst game ever.
Yeah, right. Just so that you can play it and see it.
I'll laugh at it, make fun of it, and then throw it right back in the mailbox.
Right. That's funny. I got a couple of those that I didn't exactly care for, and I just kind of put them back. One of them was called Assault Suit Lanos. I didn't really care for that. Maybe somebody else would. Not my type of game.
Yeah, well, I'm excited. That's the whole thing. I'm gonna play everything I can. Just like I used to with all of the videos.
Yeah, right.
I even played the
he's gonna get eaten. Yeah, I saved that guy. I feel a little better about it.
Oh man, that's a big retard.
Yeah, I forgot how she fights. You can hit the thing, and then you can hit it again. She has like a triple pull thing. You just
Mikasa Sukasa.
Yeah, right. You just kind of hit the fucking thing until it's dead. Because everybody's so weak, you don't need to hit them the one time. You're gonna die or what?
Oh, apparently there's one.
I have no idea where the hell.
Oh, now there is.
Trying to keep these blue people from dying, I think. Arigato. Gotta save this wussy guy first. Shut the fuck up. looking at me. Don't be looking at me. Homie. Cut your shit off. You looking at me, dog? I don't know anybody. What you trying to do, bro? Spicy shit. Yeah, okay. My dog. Oh yeah, you wanna play? Yeah. Get your ass on your fucking knee.
Bloody ass swords. What's up with Johnny? Talk to Johnny?
I mean, not in a while now. I wrote Thanksgiving, something on Thanksgiving. I don't think he wrote me back. Yeah, I think last thing he came over here where he just hung out, stopped the ship. But oh, weirdness.
Yeah, I mixed both of the ones that I got from you. I put them both in the orange thing, and they kind of just like turned into one thing.
Yeah, for sure.
And it's fucking intense.
Oh, he's gonna eat her. Don't eat her. Don't eat her. You little fucking dick. Eating my people, yo. Yeah, you got an arm now, son. Drink the drink, bro. You gotta drink the drink. Off my shit. Not him. Jesus, I'm not even done. Man, this is a long ass minute. I gotta kill 2 more of those things I just killed. How come they only look at me though, you know what I mean? There's like 14 people. You can run around all day, you just look around, they just chase you all day.
You don't remember how they always wanted to kill you? Oh no, that was just that one guy.
Like, it's a video game, and I understand how it has to center around you, but that dude's staring at me hardcore.
Yeah, he only wants you.
Yeah, they have a lot of health. She goes through blades so fast. She goes through blades faster than anyone so far that I've been playing. Oh, I see why. She makes cuts that are only 900 and shit. She's over here cutting all day. You guys are good. What are you guys doing for dinner?
My girl was in a meeting till like 8. I'm going to taco night.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yes, she's always in school till late, usually on Tuesdays, so I take advantage of Taco Tuesdays.
Yeah, sure. Otherwise you're just sitting at home.
She always packs me his lunch and I fucking eat twice.
Yeah, I thought she went with you. I didn't realize you were going over there by yourself.
No, I don't. Yeah, most of the time it's just me by myself because this girl's in school.
Yeah, right. Oh god.
Yeah, it's usually me and Willie Bill.
Right.
Last time we sat in his room with brand new speakers and bass, and he has like a badass setup, dude. And we listened to Pink Floyd for like 10 to 15 minutes straight. Nobody said shit. He had that shit on full blast.
Nice.
He's like, yo, he said all we're missing is the trips. I'm like, I cannot believe this shit.
Right.
Yeah. One guy's talking about mushrooms, and I'm like, damn.
Mushroom.
Yeah, it sounded really good. He has it set up with a record player. It's an Audio Technica record player. It's the same brand that I have the microphone.
Right. Cool. Ugh. I'm trying to make it let me play the rest of the levels, but it's making me do this survey crap.
It reminds me of another game, the way it gives me it gives you like those scores in the end like that.
Right.
I can't remember which one. Big Street Fighter.
Get a nice rip in and then make sure you cough into the microphone. Because that's how we do it now.
What?
So take a big rip and then cough into the microphone.
I don't know.
Oh no.
I took a big rip a while ago. I'm still retarded. I'm like, I gotta be somewhere in 35 minutes.
Oh no.
Last time I showed up retarded, bro, and I'm like, oh, whatever. He doesn't care.
Yeah.
I walked in. Willie Bill's eyes were as red as Satan.
Oh really?
I'm like, dude, your eyes are so red. He's like, that's because all I do is listen to music and get paid. And I'm like, oh, straight up.
That's so funny.
That dude destroyed 3 massive burritos.
Yeah. That's because I just get baked and eat tacos.
Your dad implied he wants me to bring weed tonight, but he didn't say anything.
That's hilarious.
He says to me, he says, hey, I didn't even know what the fuck he was talking about. That's why I know that he kind of was sending a little message.
Right.
He goes, out of nowhere, he goes, hey, if you don't really want to burn a bowl in the back by the fire pit, you can do that. Shit, I might even join you.
That's funny.
Like, okay. I'm like, no, I'm just gonna sit with Dad at home.
That's fine.
And then I thought about it later, and I'm like, oh.
That's fine. His subtle hints. His not so subtle hints.
Yeah, right? I wish the pen was working. I'd just take the pen over there and be like, here, but whatever.
Yeah, for sure. Taco Town is a good place to be.
Woo!
Yeah, we had some tacos like yesterday, day before. We did the taco tang.
Yeah.
Taco tang.
I'm trying to learn from your dad and have a meal, like a meal every day, a certain different meal every day.
Sure.
I just don't know what to fill it with.
Investigate the wall perimeter. We're trying to pick meals that we like, and then we just pepper them in wherever the fuck we want.
Yeah. No, you guys also. Every time I see you guys doing meals and shit, I'm like, damn it. I gotta get some shit done.
The wall. Proceed to investigate the wall perimeter. Dude, how many of those
Well, you
missions?
guys do better food than they do. You guys go out of the box.
We do pretty well about that food shit.
Yeah, he's all about a routine. I'm like, how the fuck can you eat the same 5 foods every
Yeah,
week?
right, that's
crazy.
the thing. I don't like routine.
At that point, it's like, I don't even know, like school. Like.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. That's the thing. Routine with food is boring. We're gonna eat the same shit every Wednesday. We're gonna eat the same shit every Thursday. That's fucking crazy. I can understand if you were like a pro wrestler Or your job's fucking crazy, and your life's fucking crazy, and you want some normalcy out of it. You know, you control what you can and shit.
I can't control anything.
But this doesn't make sense to me. These airheads are wonderful.
Hey, dumb asshole, fat ass titan. Yeah, straight down the nuts.
Trying to not.
Straight down your nut vagina.
She's one of the. I thought she was a strong character, but at least in the game, she's one of the weaker characters.
I like the covered in blood part.
Yeah. Oh.
Not enough blood, in my opinion. Which game was it that had like it was just too much blood? Was it Devil May Cry?
I'm not sure. I don't think we've ever had that conversation.
Oh no, it was a game called Berserker for N64.
Berserker?
It's called Berserker.
There was a game where you were in like a little ship and you had to fly around and blow up other people's ships for N64. And you were like in an, it was almost like in an, it was almost like you had a ship inside of a, like the world that you were flying in, I guess, was also kind of like 2D and not like, you know, open. So you're like going through a match and you're trying to find the people so you can blow them up. So it's like GoldenEye, you know what I mean? How you're in like a level, like each level is different, but you're trying to just kill the person. But it was in these like spaceship-y type things. Really good game. I just can't remember what the hell it's called.
I have no idea.
Yeah, no. One of those.
I'm trying to think of something. All I'm getting is F-Zero.
Yeah, I know. I said that a lot of times in my head too. I'm like, I know it's not. I'm not gonna say that out loud. Eventually, when people are like actually watching these, we can ask them and they'll tell us. I'll just write it in a comment. Be like, that game was this, and it was the best game ever. I used to go to my homeboy's house and there was a weapon you would
I think the way you get more people to, with the tags. I think so.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it's most likely, it's a little bit of them wanting to see the game that you're playing, and it's a little bit of them knowing who you are as a person because you've been doing it for a long time.
Well, I mean, no. What I'm saying is, how do you get to where they're showing you like 20, 30 people that are live streaming? How do you get there?
I don't understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
So like 20 people on the same screen? They're like a little square of 20 different people? Or is it a bunch of little squares?
How do you get to an area where I don't have to search for you for the game you're playing? I just kind of see you playing.
I don't know.
Oh no, I think I just. Alright, so people search for a specific game.
Yeah, right. That's what you usually do.
If one channel's had enough views, they make it to a general.
Right. Probably, yeah. Yeah, or if you have a lot of views normally, you know, they might also put you up there and stuff like that. I'm not really worried about it too much. I kind of want more.
No, I know. I'm just interested. I'm like,
yeah, that's what I'm just trying to figure it out, I guess. You know. I think it's interesting. All right, we have the SaltLife tabs going on the YouTube.
God damn, that horse is fast.
Yeah, I bought him.
Oh my god.
I bought my horse.
Just plucking it.
Alright, you guys. Get this thing back.
Your big dumb ass is about to get murdered.
Oh shit. See, it's always making me... See, like, this guy's about to get eaten, and it was making me focus on that other guy. And then when I pressed R2 for me to try and save that guy, it tried to make me focus on one of these idiots over here. It doesn't, like, give you precedence, you know what I mean, over the person that's about to die, which I don't think I understand. Like, I don't understand why they don't do it like that. Oh. You should know that I want to help the guy. That's like one of those things.
You should know.
Yeah, it's a game, obviously. So if there's someone that's dying, don't make the person die, because when I press R2, you try and like zero in on some other guy. Kind of bugs you. Like when you shoot like a gun in a video game and you end up shooting like right next to where the person is, instead of the actual like where the person is. And you're like, if I was in real life, I would have just shot that person. But because I have to do it with two thumbs, you know what I mean? I'm like, oh, I fucked it up a little bit. I fucked up my
like
thumb
how
plate.
technical you have to be? Because I love when games are super technical. Like if you aim at his head and you hit him with one shot, doesn't matter, you know, whatever, it kills him. I love that.
Oh yeah, I don't mind it being realistic, but I don't like when because of how the controls are, it makes the game you know, less fun for me, because I get aggravated because instead of it zeroing in on the right person, it doesn't. Or, you know, in the case of like the targeting thing, like sometimes you'll target right, like, you know, it'll be right on the fucking guy, but it won't, you know what I mean? And sometimes they'll let that go your way, and sometimes they won't. And it's just game mechanics, you know, it's programming. So sometimes it works, and sometimes it doesn't. And if it's for your favor, you know, then you don't notice or you don't care. But if it's against you, then you start getting all crazy.
Yeah, exactly. You know, being against you is retarded. That takes all the fun out of the entire thing.
But something, you know, a lot of games, like I get, and it's just personal, but I get mad because I'm like, there's like 7 buttons right now to do what me as a human being can do really easily, you know what I mean? And it's just like, that's so fucking convoluted. Yeah, well, he's on another level though. He's like, I can't look with one and walk with another. I'm like, bitch, you gotta, you know, you're gonna have to elevate a little bit.
That's evolution, bro.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, you gotta get. Of course. That's what I'm saying.
They just don't want to do that shit.
Right.
It's not worth it.
Right. That's what you get to.
It's like Jeff. Remember Jeff with that phone trying to text? He didn't give a fuck about that.
Oh man. No, he hates that phone. He hates it now.
I'm sure when we're 50 years old or 60 years old, I'm already sick and tired of this shit. Like the Snapchat and the different social medias. I mean, Snapchat's fun, but like different social medias and shit like Twitter. I don't give a fuck, bro.
Yeah, right. No, I get to a point now where I'm like, I like to somewhat know what's going on, but I also don't like to have to be involved in that much. I mean, like, I'm not trying to spend my entire day scrolling to figure out what the fuck is going on in 90 people's lives. But every once in a while, I like to see that. So it's like interesting.
I lock myself down. I'm very closed now. I have my generation. I have my music. I'm open to doing good stuff, but I'm not like following the trend anymore.
No, it's very. Yeah, exactly. It's super tough to watch music come out that's garbage and hear all these people talk about how great it is.
I can't go on the radio anymore. 104.5, like old music. Why the hell would I even listen to it?
So bad. And it's interesting because the things that I like don't make a lot of money. Like, you know, maybe this game's not pulling as much numbers as Call of Duty. But, you know, you get to a point where it's still good. It doesn't, just because it's not pulling in those numbers doesn't mean it's not worth talking about. You get to a point where you don't need to bullshit people. You don't need to spend time with people and pretend everything's cool and be fake and shit. Like, you just so old for that, or you feel like you don't have that much time left on the planet to waste on bullshit. Bullshit. That's bullshit. That's fucking bullshit. Spider-Man, that horse. Ah, I'm going wrong way. But yeah, it's, you know.
Oh shit, I didn't realize what time it was. Alright, bro, I gotta go. I'm gonna take a shower and then head out to eat.
Alright, bro.
When I think, yeah. I'll see what the fuck you're doing when I get back.
Alright, cool.
Alright, man.
Yep. Yeah, that guy, yeah. Let me just kill myself here. Where the fuck am I? Oh, really? And then you got eaten? Cool. Even better. Oh, okay. Thank you. nice. Yeah, right in front. Now what, we out of here or what? Let's get this going. Thank you. Alright, that's okay. Oops.
相手が何だろうと私は倒す。邪魔しないで。潰す。生きられる勝者狙う。お願いします。
了解だ。
勝者しか生きることは許されない。
いい動きだ。神経の中で一番優秀なようだ。巨人は神兵の手に余る。やられる。
戦わなければ勝てない。蹴散らして。
壁の中と外で空気が違う。外を抜け 気づかなかった。
世界は残酷だけどこんなに美しい。私は決して負けない。行こう。
Eat some sour, smoke some sour.
Bye.